Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So, with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. You guys are more than welcome to join us. So, somebody is oblivious. Or there's somebody or some people that think that somebody, is oblivious, that somebody's, like clueless. This could be, like somebody, that could be, like quiet, so they could be an introvert, so people, take them being an introvert as a weakness, and so, people could think that, like somebody's clueless, but really, like somebody, could just be a listener, they're quiet, but they're sitting back and they're listening and they're watching. Or there is somebody, that is oblivious to something, someone, some people, a situation or something like that. There's also somebody that could be having, like some type of stomach issues as well. So maybe, like somebody is oblivious, to, like what's going on, when it comes to their physical body. I don't know, but I definitely do feel like that, yeah, somebody definitely could be oblivious to something. But I don't feel like it's, I feel like it's somebody else. I don't feel like that it's, whoever, could be the quiet, meek one, So let's just hop in and see what's going on. We got the crossword at a crossword. I can't even get it out. I don't know. Maybe somebody, is going to stumble over their words. But somebody, could be at a fork in the road. Let me just use that because evidently that word didn't want to come out. So somebody could be at a fork in the road. Somebody, could be, like trying to figure out, like which way to go, what path to take. There definitely could be somebody, that possibly, could be about to, like go embark on another path on their, like on their spiritual journey, on their divine journey as well. Holy Spirit, what is it that we need to know? Somebody definitely, could be sick. Confirmation. This could be physically sick, spiritually sick. I definitely do feel like, like somebody's not paying attention to something, or like they're clueless. They're oblivious. Or somebody thinks that somebody is oblivious to, something. So this could be, like, going back to, somebody being sick. So this is somebody that possibly, could have been trying to hide a sickness from somebody. But, because somebody has been, like just being silent, just listening and watching, somebody, could have, like heard some information about that person being sick. But they haven't told that person, that, like I know that you're sick, or I know, that you're doing this, or I know that you're a part of that. So I feel like like I said, the person that they think is oblivious or clueless, they're not oblivious or clueless. It's those people or that person. But the real love card came out. So this could be somebody, that somebody's showing real love to. For somebody, this could be like a friend. This could be a lover, or an ex-lover or something like that. This is somebody that, like somebody, showing some type of love to. This could be somebody that somebody, could have went to school with, because there's a backpack on this card. But somebody definitely has some type of baggage out here. It's two feminine energies on this card. So something about two feminine energies. So again, these could be best friends, sisters, cousins, two feminine energies that, that went to school together, or, that went to school with somebody. These are definitely, like people, that somebody, hugged, told them, that they loved them and things of that nature. Be aware, of, like, like hugging and touching people, because it's giving me, like transferring of some type of energy. So there could be somebody, that wants to get close to somebody to transfer some type of energy. This could be, like somebody, that has some type of, like spiritual, sickness, and they could be trying to, like transfer that spiritual sickness onto somebody. At the bottom of the deck, we got the commitment card. So real love and commitment. Somebody, could be in a commitment, and it could be, like real love, or somebody's about to experience a commitment, and yeah, it comes with, like real love. Or yeah, somebody, that somebody, like could have had some type of love situation with. There's also somebody that, like they need to watch what they're saying, or they need to, keep, their business to themselves, or it goes back to, like somebody, like not sharing, their business to people, the person, that just sits back, listens and watches while everybody else, shares their business or run their mouth. So I feel like somebody definitely, knows a lot, not just, about people, but, like somebody is very intelligent, if we're talking all the time and not listening, we can't, hear, so we're not learning. So I feel like there could be somebody, that, like they know a lot, but it's because, they sit back and listen, and like they just, like take in, like information. Somebody could be an entertainer. So somebody, could, be a comedian, do music, be an actor or actress. Somebody, could be a content creator. Three strikes you're out came out. There's somebody that definitely, they possibly had multiple opportunities, to have, like something with somebody. This could be to partner up in business. This could be, to have, like a real love situation. But somebody definitely, could have struck out. This is also somebody, like trying to get somebody's channel struck down. So somebody just needs to be aware. Somebody could live, like in the three strikes law state. So somebody could be a felon out here. Or somebody, could be in love with a felon, or somebody possibly is about to find out, like somebody's a felon. Or again, somebody already knows that somebody's a felon. I feel like like somebody, could know a lot about somebody or some people. And like these people think that somebody's oblivious to them or clueless, when it comes to them. Somebody definitely is about to get a victory, for sure. But there's also somebody that it's like coming apart. So this is like, like somebody, that they can't, it's giving me, like somebody, could be at their breaking point. For somebody, there could be people, that were trying to push somebody, like to their breaking point. And so, like the person that, people were trying to push, like to their breaking point, that person, like is not oblivious or is not clueless to those that, were trying to push them, like to their breaking point. The soulmate card flipped over. So something about a soulmate. Somebody, could come across a soulmate. That could be who somebody, like gets in a commitment with. But this is the dirty laundry. So there is some, like there's some dirty laundry that, is like is front and center. Or, like somebody, there's somebody that definitely, could have struck out, when it comes, like to telling somebody's business. Or, like talking about somebody. I don't know. But I feel like that somebody definitely, they had multiple opportunities, to like clean something up. They had multiple opportunities, to, like to reveal, that they played a part in something. And I feel like that, like whoever this is, whether it be a person or people, a cult, coven, organization, whoever it is, I definitely do feel like that, like they're about to be exposed. But I feel like that whoever these people are, I feel like that, like somebody already knows, some information about these people. Maybe these people think that, like maybe these people are scared. Maybe they think that, like the person that knows some stuff, like maybe they think that they know something, but not, like a lot. And maybe that person does know a lot, but maybe, what they think that somebody knows, they could be scared about, like that person, like exposing it. But the caught red-handed card is at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have gotten caught red-handed. Somebody could have gotten caught red-handed stealing, you know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a shoplifter. Somebody is going to get caught red-handed. So this is like, yeah, like somebody that's already a felon, you know. And so, yeah, they only had one more strike, you know, before, yeah, like they, you know, like get some, you know, like really serious charges. And so somebody decides, yeah, to go, you know, in Target, you know, and shoplift, or go in the mall and shoplift. And, yeah, like, yeah, 3 strikes, you're out. Why is this real love here? Yeah. Real love. But this is the heart chakra. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to pull on somebody's heartstrings. Or this is, yeah, people that have been trying to pull on somebody's heartstrings, you know. But, yeah, like, it's like gaslighting and love bombing. Or be aware of, yeah, like somebody or some people trying to gaslight or love bomb somebody. Something definitely, yeah, could be going on with somebody's heart. So going back to, yeah, somebody's physical health. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like healed from some type of heartbreak as well. So it's kind of like, yeah, whoever, you know, broke somebody's heart, you know, yeah, like 3 strikes, they're out. Or, yeah, like they could have had multiple opportunities, you know, to, yeah, like heal something with somebody, or, you know, yeah, like tell the truth or something like that. Somebody, yeah, somebody or some people, they've struck out. Or, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they could be oblivious. They could be clueless to the fact of, yeah, like who somebody is, or who somebody, you know, was sent in their life to be. And so, yeah, they're about to, you know, like strike out. They could have had multiple opportunities again, you know, to, yeah, like become unoblivious or become unclueless. Or, yeah, they had multiple opportunities to, yeah, like love somebody, you know, unconditionally. Show somebody, you know, yeah, like real love, or show somebody, yeah, love, period. And I feel like yeah, like they definitely, yeah, are going to find out that they struck out. Somebody loves bowling as well. Wow. Yeah. Karma definitely, yeah, could be hitting somebody like a freight train. For sure. Pink and blue. Something about a girl and a boy. Somebody, you know, could have, you know, like a son and a daughter. Somebody could be, you know, like pregnant with twins. Or something about, yeah, a twin flame. But karma, yeah, definitely, yeah, could be hitting, you know, like somebody or some people, yeah, like a freight train. There definitely, yeah, is somebody that could have spread a rumor as well. But I feel like this rumor, you know, yeah, it could have been, you know, like it could have been out of anger, you know, that somebody spread this rumor. But yeah, like it's gotten out of control, or yeah, like it's done led to, you know, like something, yeah, like that somebody, you know, like can't control. Somebody can't control their mouth, for sure. So I feel like whoever that person is, yeah, they're the oblivious one. They're the clueless one, you know. And then we have the communication card. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with a H, a T, or a K. This is the communication card. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have been communicating, you know, about, yeah, like you know, like somebody's business, telling somebody's business to, yeah, like anybody who would want to listen. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, needs to clean up their house. This could be, you know, like their physical house or their spiritual house, or both. But, you know, when you see a kite, you know, kites are like how people, you know, like in jail or in prison communicate. So somebody, you know, could be locked up. Or somebody, you know, is, yeah, like about to get locked up. But because it came out, it's giving me somebody definitely, yeah, could be locked up. Somebody could have to, yeah, get a heart x-ray, or, you know, like get some type of test when it comes to their heart. Or somebody, yeah, is trying to test somebody's heart. So this is, you know, like, yeah, like how strong somebody is, or, you know, yeah, like, you know, what somebody, you know, willing to do. Like if I talk about their kids, you know, or yeah, are they going to crash out, you know? Yeah, for somebody, yeah, like there could be somebody that could be trying to, you know, like get somebody, you know, to like get locked up. Wow. Something's definitely been going on for a long time. So this could be, you know, like somebody, you know, like telling somebody's business, you know. But somebody's not oblivious to it. Somebody's not clueless to it. Be aware of, yeah, the gaslighting. Be aware of, yeah, like the love bombing. Why is this heart chakra here? Yeah. We got you're my soulmate. So there could be somebody that, yeah, they were oblivious, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like somebody being their soulmate. But going back to, yeah, the real love card and the commitment, there is, yeah, like a soulmate, you know, two people that have some type of soul connection out here. And it definitely, yeah, was written in the stars, you know. There is two people that, yeah, are part of each other's destinies. And there are two people that definitely, yeah, do belong together. So, yeah. But there's also somebody that possibly, yeah, they were oblivious, you know. So this could be a twin flame, you know, that was oblivious to who their twin flame was, or clueless, you know, or something like that. Yeah, we got an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So there's a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn involved. There's also somebody that, yeah, they thought that somebody, you know, was like their soulmate, or they thought that somebody was their twin flame. But yeah, like it was a karmic soulmate, or, you know, like a false flame. Behind this earth sign, we have ancestors. So somebody's ancestors is definitely, yeah, out here. Somebody's ancestors definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like handing out karma. Somebody definitely, yeah, communicates with their ancestors as well. Somebody's, yeah, like somebody's ancestors, you know, could be in their home, you know, and they could be, you know, like doing stuff, you know, to like let somebody know that they're there, you know, and maybe, you know, like, yeah, it could scare somebody. For somebody, yeah, like somebody just needs to know that their ancestors, you know, could be trying to get their attention, you know. They could be, yeah, like touching somebody. So, yeah, like you could feel, you know, like one of your ancestors touch you on the back. Or you could feel like a, you know, like a, you know, you could be, you know, like sitting in a room where there's no fan, you know, no windows open or nothing. And you could feel like a, you know, like a breeze, you know, like go across you or something like that. Yeah, that's your ancestors, you know, letting you know that they're around and that they're trying to communicate. Why is this karma hitting like a freight train here? We got an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody could be Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. Yeah, karma could definitely, yeah, be hitting, you know, like an air sign, like a freight train. Or this is, yeah, like, you know, like somebody, whatever, you know, like some people, you know, have done, you know, to an air sign. Yeah, they're being, you know, like dealt some karma. There's an air sign that definitely, yeah, could want to communicate with somebody. There's an air sign that definitely, yeah, could be locked up. Or somebody, you know, could find out, you know, that there's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that could be locked up. But this is the one, yeah, with the dirty laundry. Or this is the one that, you know, yeah, that like they were, you know, like telling somebody's business. And an earth sign. Wow. Why is this communication here? Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could want to like reach out to somebody, like phone call. But this is somebody, you know, that possibly, yeah, only reaches out, you know, when stuff is going, you know, like good for, you know, like somebody and bad for them. Whoever this is, yeah, they definitely do have some type of news that they want to share with somebody. But I feel like, yeah, it's for somebody, yeah, it's gossip. So I feel like that somebody, going back to, yeah, like somebody just needs to protect their energy, you know. Somebody just needs to, you know, like, yeah, like, you know, be aware, you know, of like, yeah, like some transferring of energy. Wow. There is a door that's already open to somebody. So I feel like that, yeah, going back to, yeah, like the gaslighting and the love bombing. So there is somebody that possibly, you know, is going to try to gaslight and love bomb somebody to stop somebody, you know, from walking through this door, you know, that the Most High God, you know, could have already opened up for them. Yeah, something, yeah, somebody or something is a waste of time. Something is over. Wow. And there definitely, yeah, could be somebody that could be pregnant out here. Or somebody, you know, could have been gossiping, you know. Maybe somebody lied and said, you know, that, yeah, like somebody was pregnant. Yeah. I said scared, you know. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be nervous. There's somebody that, yeah, like they want to communicate with somebody, but they don't know what to say. Or they don't, you know what I mean? This is somebody that, yeah, like they don't know how to act when they're around somebody. So it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like being quiet, you know, just observing and listening. Yeah, for somebody, yeah, that makes somebody or some people nervous. But I feel like that, first of all, that's just who somebody is. And second of all, yeah, like somebody, you know, could literally, yeah, like do it on purpose, you know. It's just like, yeah, like people gossiping, you know, and yeah, like somebody not engaging in the gossip, or, you know, not, you know, like, yeah, like people, you know, like over there, you know, like playing, you know, like a petty game, and somebody else is over here, you know, like, yeah, like just watching people play the petty game. This is also too, yeah, like somebody, you know, like with spiritual gifts picking up, you know, on, yeah, like some energy as well. Somebody done already struck out. Whoever this person is, now they want to, you know, yeah, like this could have been somebody that was oblivious. They were clueless, you know, to who somebody was, or, you know, yeah, they were oblivious or clueless to what was going on. And now, yeah, like they could possibly know what's going on. Now they want to come, you know, and communicate, you know, and, you know, love bomb and gaslight, you know, possibly, yeah, deny involvement. So somebody just needs to be aware. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, you know, expect to hear from somebody soon. But I feel like it's because, yeah, like karma's hitting them like a freight train. So yeah, this person could have been oblivious, you know, or like clueless to, yeah, like, if I, you know, play on divine feminine, divine masculine top, ain't nothing gonna happen. But they, yeah, were oblivious. They were clueless to the fact that, yeah, like they were gonna receive some type of karma for doing so. You know, especially, yeah, if something was already written, you know, something was already destined, you know, and yeah, like they played with it. It's like, yeah, like playing with God, you know, like, yeah, like slapping God in the face. Wow. Somebody definitely, yeah, they possibly, yeah, could want to communicate because they know, you know, that, you know, like somebody, you know, could be, you know, like manifesting, you know, like great things. Somebody, yeah, could have manifested a commitment. And it's not with whoever this is. Yeah, whoever this person is, they could possibly, yeah, like ask somebody on a date. But whoever this person is, I don't feel like that they have money. So it's kind of like, yeah, they asking somebody on a date. But yeah, like the person that they asked to go on a date, they're the ones that have to pay for it. So, Give me one. Whoever this person is, they're gonna try to say, you know, that they, you know, are finding themselves, that they done went within. I feel like whoever, you know, the one is, you know, that sits back and listens and watches, I feel like like they're finding themselves, you know, they're healing, you know. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody definitely needs to find themselves. Somebody's lost. So yeah, whoever this is that's lost, you know, they possibly, yeah, they know that somebody, you know, is like not lost, you know, so they know somebody, yeah, is in the process of finding themselves, or, you know, yeah, like just, you know, like on their self-love tour. And so whoever this person is, yeah, they possibly want to feed off of, you know, like somebody's energy. But this definitely, yeah, is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like, they could have, you know, thought that somebody's door is a revolving door. Yeah, they think somebody's door is a revolving door. But divine timing is definitely at play. So I feel like that whatever, you know, is about to take place, you know, the divine definitely, you know, has a hand in whatever it is that's about to take place. Yeah, going back to, you know, like destiny. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be they're nervous, like they don't know, you know, when's the right time or the wrong time, you know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be waiting, you know, for somebody else to reach out. But yeah, they can wait all day. Yeah, if I was them, I wouldn't hold their breath. Because divine timing is out here, yeah, like whoever this person, they done struck out. So it's like, yeah, like no sorries allowed, you know, like, yeah, like no apologies accepted. I feel like, yeah, like whoever this person is, they done too much. I mean, this could literally be like a friend. It don't have to necessarily be, you know, like somebody, you know, that somebody was in, you know, like a relationship with, you know, as far as, you know, like sexual or, you know, going towards, you know, like a commitment. But there is a commitment out here. Yeah, we got Mercury. So yeah, Mercury is all about, yeah, communication. Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like this is not it. Yeah, there's somebody that possibly, yeah, they just want to put somebody in a short-term situation. It could be because they're going through karma, because they having financial issues, you know. But this is somebody that definitely, yeah, they made some type of decisions without thought. They definitely, yeah, could have tried to get somebody, you know, to, yeah, like spaz out, you know, by, yeah, like telling their business or something like that. But somebody made an indecisive decision, and yeah, now they have to, you know, like reap what they have sown. Somebody's name could be Rose. Yeah, we got miss you. So I feel like whoever this person is, yeah, they're gonna communicate, you know. But this miss you was giving me, yeah, gaslighting, love bombing energy. We got convicted of a crime. So whoever this person is, yeah, they either, you know, could be locked up, or they could be, yeah, about to get locked up. They know they're about to get locked up. But yeah, somebody could be a felon, or yeah, like 3 strikes you're out. So somebody, you know, they get, I don't know how it works, you know, but somebody, you know, could become a felon, you know. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be nervous about being convicted of a crime. So whatever this crime is that somebody, you know, has committed, it could have been against somebody. So that could be, you know, why, yeah, like this person, you know, wants to communicate, why this person, you know, wants to try to act like, you know, that there's somebody's soulmate, that they're really a karmic soulmate, you know, why somebody wants to act like that they're somebody's twin flame, you know, when, yeah, like they're, you know, like a false flame. But we got set boundaries. So, yeah. Somebody definitely is being told to set some type of boundaries. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have already set boundaries when it comes, you know, like to communicating with, yeah, like whoever this is. And I feel like whoever this is, yeah, they could have tried to, you know, like overstep somebody's boundaries, or they definitely, yeah, could have tried to get somebody, you know, to, yeah, like lower their boundaries or lower their standards. Yeah. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, yeah, set some type of boundaries. Because whoever this is, yeah, they definitely, yeah, short-term situation. They definitely could disappear, yeah, when they get what they want. Maybe this person has already done it to somebody before. Or, yeah, this person, you know, could have done it to multiple people. Yep. Whoever this person is, their root chakra is blocked. This is somebody that possibly, yeah, could have tried to, you know, like block somebody's root chakra. Yeah, with this heart chakra, this is giving me, you know, like somebody could be an empath. So somebody, whoever this is, yeah, they possibly could know it, you know. And they possibly, yeah, could try to, you know, like play on somebody's, you know, like empathy. But whoever this person is, they don't have no stability. They don't have, you know, like no security, you know. And I feel like, yeah, like that security, you know, is, yeah, like financial security. Somebody could be trying to hold some type of relationship hostage, but I feel like the relationship that they're trying to hold hostage, like somebody's not in it, you know. So somebody done already, yeah, like walked away, you know. Somebody done already, you know, like spoke their piece. But we got big apologies. So somebody possibly, yeah, could be trying to, yeah, like apologize to somebody. And it could be because, yeah, like they could have been, yeah, like hiding some secrets from somebody. But it goes back to, yeah, whoever this is thinking that somebody's oblivious, or somebody, you know, yeah, it's like clueless, you know, to like some type of secret, you know, that somebody, you know, has been hiding from them. But whoever this person is, yeah, like their worst nightmare could be coming true. Because, yeah, they could possibly be finding out, you know, yeah, that somebody has, you know, like the gift of discernment, you know, with this, the power of discernment card. Yeah, but somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, yeah, like to discern the spirit. But I feel like yeah, like somebody has already discerned, yeah, like somebody or some people. Yep. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to keep their emotions in check, because whatever, is about to take place, yeah, it's definitely, yeah, gonna be shocking. So this could be, like somebody, yeah, like finding out, that somebody has been convicted of a crime. But yeah, like finding out, like the crime, like could be shocking, to somebody. But yeah, there is somebody that's paranoid. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be paranoid, about, yeah, like telling somebody the truth, But it goes back to, yeah, scared, nervous. Yeah. Somebody definitely is being told to set some type of boundaries. This literally could be going back to, like, when I use the example, of like, yeah, like, there's some people, it could be family members, friends, or whatever, they're sitting over there, gossiping, and somebody else, yeah, they're like over here, yeah, like not entertaining the gossip, or, yeah, like not playing, and being involved in the petty game, or, yeah, like somebody, has been set apart. So regardless of what's going on, around somebody, yeah, like somebody's still being set apart. I don't know if people, thought that, yeah, like, because somebody's in the same room as these people, there is, that person is going to, get the karma too. Or, yeah, if, like, somebody's trying to transfer their karma, to somebody. But, yeah, like, says the Most High. Says somebody's ancestors. But, yeah, there is a significant loss that definitely is about to happen. Somebody's about to take a significant loss. So yeah, somebody's being told, yeah, like to pay attention to the red flags. This is also too, yeah, like there could be somebody that could be oblivious, or like, yeah, like they're clueless to, like what the Most High God could be trying to do for them in their life. And so it's kind of like, yeah, like how many, signs, how many red flags, how many, yeah, times do, yeah, the ancestors have to come to you and communicate with you before, yeah, like you get it. So I don't know. Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, obedience is the key. So somebody just is being told, yeah, like to stay obedient, or, be obedient. Somebody's about to find out that, yeah, like it was the wrong time to, yeah, like, like commit a crime. But yeah, somebody's root chakras are blocked. And so I feel like somebody, or some people's, and somebody needs to pay attention, to, yeah, like the red flags when it comes to, yeah, like these people. Wow, there's a significant loss that's about to happen when it comes to a karmic couple. There could be a karmic couple, that could, yeah, like they could lose, like, like their kids. Like this could be, like to, like the justice system, there's a karmic couple that, could, yeah, like have, like a miscarriage. My condolences. Yeah. But whoever this karmic couple is, or whoever these people are, yeah, they possibly, yeah, thought, that, yeah, like they could get an eye for an eye, So this is like, I feel like, yeah, like somebody, whoever this is, they're mad at somebody. But I feel like it could be because, like somebody walked away, or, yeah, like this could be, yeah, like like somebody communicating, like some information, and they could be mad. Nobody was supposed to know that, or whatever. Yeah, going back to, like hiding secrets. So, but this is also too, like somebody being convicted of a crime. Yeah, trying to get an eye for an eye. But yeah, vengeance is God, So I feel like that whoever this is, yeah. So a significant loss is definitely about to happen to this person or these people. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could survive a near-death experience as well. So that could be, like considered as a miracle for somebody. For somebody, yeah, somebody could have, like survived, like a heart attack. Somebody, could have survived, yeah, like like being, like hit on the train track, or, yeah, could have survived, like, yeah, like a real bad car crash or something like that. I definitely do feel like like somebody could be a walking miracle as well. But there's also, yeah, like some people, that could be trying to, yeah, like attach to somebody because, yeah, like they could be looking for a miracle, or, yeah, like, because, a significant loss is about to happen. Yeah, it's a very big loss that's about to happen. And, yeah, like, there's some people that don't want to go through it. But there definitely, yeah, could be a miracle, you know, that could be about to take place for somebody as well. So this could, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, that, yeah, like thinks that they can't have, you know, like a kid. And yeah, like they find out that they're pregnant, but not only with one, but two, you know. Yeah. You know, like somebody could have went through, you know, survived a near-death experience and they were told that they were never going to have, you know, like a kid. And yeah, like they get pregnant, you know. Something like that, yeah, definitely could take place for somebody. There's also, yeah, like, so going back to, yeah, eye for an eye. So whoever this karmic couple is, or whoever these people are, yeah, they possibly, yeah, could have projected some type of, you know, like energy. This is giving me, you know, like death spell energy, and somebody, yeah, definitely could have survived it. So yeah, like when somebody survived it, you know, and yeah, like there's a significant loss that's about to happen to these people. But there's somebody that, yeah, like they can't keep it up for much longer. So they can't keep up, yeah, like a facade, or they can't keep up, yeah, going back to, yeah, trying to act like that they're oblivious or clueless. So yeah, oblivious or clueless, yeah, to what happened to somebody, or yeah, like what somebody or some people done. Yeah, and then we have the messenger of death. So, somebody definitely, yeah, could have, yeah. But I feel like that there was a guardian angel that definitely, yeah, was around somebody, you know, when, yeah, like they survived this near-death experience. Because, of course, you know, if it's a miracle, yeah, like somebody had to save you, you know. But this could be, yeah, like, you know, like a earth angel, you know, like somebody pulling somebody, you know, from, pushing somebody from, you know, yeah, like getting hit by the train, you know, like right before, yeah, like they were supposed to get hit by the train or something like that. We got a Sagittarius, we got a Leo, or we got an Aries. So there's a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, you know, involved. There definitely could be somebody that wants somebody to pray for them as well. Somebody, yeah, could be a praying warrior out here. It's something about, yeah, somebody's words, you know, or somebody's prayers. They have power, yeah. But going back to, yeah, the you know, like discern the spirit. There's, yeah, like people that have entities attached to them. People, yeah, evil ass people, you know, the, yeah, like now they want prayer, and now, you know, they want to apologize. Yeah, but we got conspiracy to commit crimes. So yeah, there's a karmic couple, you know, that could have conspired to commit some type of crimes. This could be physical, this could be spiritual, or this could be both. There is a Sagittarius, a Leo, or Aries that, yeah, like definitely, yeah, could have been involved. Whoever this is, you know, somebody definitely, yeah, could have survived a near-death experience. And so it's kind of like whoever this person is, maybe, you know, yeah, like they're seeing, you know, life differently now. But still somebody needs to set boundaries, because whoever this person is or people, yeah, they're still going to take some type of significant loss. Yeah, they still have karma to pay, you know. Yeah. But somebody definitely is going to be receiving, you know, like justice soon. So somebody definitely, yeah, just needs to know. And it goes back to, yeah, like eye for an eye. So this is like, yeah, like, you know, if whoever this is, you know, try to do a death spell on somebody, yeah, the Most High God is like, yeah, eye for an eye. So yeah, you try to, you know, take out, you know, my child, and so yeah, how about I take out yours? Or how about, yeah, I take out your mama, your daddy? So yeah, there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, trying to find ways, you know, like to chip at somebody's confidence. So I feel like that, yeah, like somebody's confident in themselves, you know, like somebody, you know, has unwavering beliefs, you know, regardless of, yeah, like what's going on in the room. Yeah, somebody knows that I don't have to, you know, entertain that, or I don't have to, you know, yeah, conform. Maybe that's what somebody or some people wanted somebody to do, was conform, you know. So yeah, we got incoming message. So somebody definitely, yeah, is going to receive, yeah, like some type of communication. Whoever this person is, yeah, they could have been, that could, yeah, like reach out to somebody. They definitely, yeah, have been hiding secrets from somebody. This is also too, yeah, like a karmic couple, you know, could have been hiding secrets, you know, or hiding some information, you know, like from their family members, or like people, you know, they know, like whoever, you know, this message is for. But yeah, there's a new spiritual gateway that definitely, yeah, is opening up to somebody. So going back to the beginning, you know, when I picked up on, you know, like somebody, you know, could be embarking on a new path. They're definitely, yeah, I'm also picking up on same sex situation. Somebody possibly, yeah, could be nervous, you know, to tell, you know, like somebody, you know, that they like the same sex or something like that. That's for somebody, not everybody. But yeah, we got a karmic cycle ending. So there is a karmic cycle that's ending. So I feel like like somebody needs to, you know, like set some type of boundaries. Even if, you know, like somebody has to be in the same room as somebody or some people. Yeah, set boundaries. Going back to, you know, the example that I've used, you know, multiple times in this message. But yeah, the truth burns bridges, and yeah, the truth builds bridges and lies burn them. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have burned some type of bridge, and now they're trying to, yeah, like tell the truth, you know, thinking that, you know, like it's gonna rebuild the bridge. Somebody definitely, yeah, somebody's clothes could get burned, or somebody, you know, could get burned. I don't know, but yeah, we got chosen one, so somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like a chosen one. So going back to, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like people, you know, yeah, like, the Most High God, you know, yeah, getting an eye for an eye, you know. So yeah, you try to take my child out, and yeah, I'm gonna make sure, yeah, like you take some type of significant loss, and I feel like this significant loss is definitely, yeah, it's a significant loss for somebody for sure. But whoever this is, yeah, they possibly could have been, yeah, like oblivious or, yeah, like clueless to the fact that somebody, you know, was a chosen one. So, yeah, like somebody has, you know, spiritual gifts. Somebody, you know, yeah, they have the gift of discernment, you know, yeah, like they're not oblivious or clueless to, yeah, like what's going on around them. So whoever this person is, yeah, trying to hide secrets from somebody, yeah, somebody possibly already knows, you know, or they know enough. But yeah, somebody's having nightmares. Somebody's stressed out. They know that they're guilty. Wow. And I can't make it up. Yeah, somebody's battling a disease. This could be a spiritual disease. This could be, you know, a physical disease. But yeah, like somebody needs to set boundaries. So it goes back to, yeah, like somebody trying to transfer, you know, like some energy. Or yeah, like somebody trying to give somebody something. But yeah, like whoever this is that could be battling a disease, that could be the significant loss, you know. Whoever this is battling a disease. It could be somebody's mama. It could be somebody's father. So, yeah, like somebody, you know, could receive a message, you know, and, yeah, like their father is in the hospital or their mother is in the hospital or their kids or whatever. Somebody's secret life is definitely, yeah, is about to be revealed. Or somebody, yeah, like they're nervous, you know, for, yeah, like to either reveal their secret life or, yeah, for like somebody else to reveal their secret life. Yep. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to not doubt their worth. Regardless, you know, of, yeah, like what's going on, or regardless, you know, of, yeah, like what's said, yeah, somebody doesn't need to doubt their worth. There's somebody that, yeah, that they still haven't learned, you know, their lesson. So this could be, yeah, somebody, you know, that keep talking about somebody, you know, you know, like keep, yeah, like this could be somebody that knows that somebody, you know, could be a chosen one, you know. Yeah, like they still, you know, trying to go against the chosen one, you know. Yeah, whoever this is, they still haven't, yeah, like learned their lesson. So I feel like whoever this is, yeah, like there's a significant loss that's about to happen. Yeah, it's the end of an era, for sure. Yeah, somebody still hasn't learned their lesson. Somebody's still acting like, yeah, the energy that surrounds them. For somebody, yeah, it could be a chosen one, you know, that, yeah, like, could be, you know, like, could be conforming, yeah, like, to the energy, you know, that, you know, is around them. That's for, you know, excuse me, somebody, not everybody. Or, yeah, for those, you know that they're a chosen one, yeah, there's somebody, yeah. But that could be why, yeah, like, divine timing, you know, is out here. And every time divine timing comes out, it gives me divine intervention. So yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like those that came against them, yeah, they're under judgment. For the chosen one, you know, they possibly, yeah, could have veered off, you know, the path. I feel like they, yeah, like just get back on the path, you know, for whoever, you know, that's for. Yeah, somebody's vision is clear. Somebody definitely, yeah, they have an idea of where they want to go, and yeah, like how they you know are going to get there. So I feel like the yeah, or the yeah, going back to, you know, that chosen one. Maybe, yeah, people, you know, thinks that somebody's oblivious or somebody's clueless because, yeah, like that chosen one, you know, like, yeah, they're in the midst of, you know, like karmics, but yeah, like chosen ones have work to do. You know, light workers have work to do. You know, seers have work to do. Mediums have work to do. Psychics have work to do. And it, yeah, like, we're not supposed to be amongst each other, you know what I mean? Yeah, as far as, you know, like our soul tribe, but, you know, when it comes to doing the work of the Most High God, yeah, we got to go out there, you know, in the field, you know, and yeah, pick up the lost ones, you know, and yeah, like try to, you know, open their eyes, you know, like, yeah, like try to, you know, lead them to the promised land. So I feel like there could be some ignorant people out here that's like, well, how can they be a chosen one and they, you know, sit around us, you know, and we do this and we do that. And yeah, that's the whole point. Or be amongst us, you know, and we do this and we do that. Yeah, there's a karmic soulmate. Somebody sees clearly, yeah, like who a karmic soulmate is. Or somebody sees clearly, yeah, that somebody's a karmic soulmate. There definitely is a karmic soulmate that definitely, yeah, it could try to communicate with somebody. There's also somebody that was oblivious to somebody. So this is like, yeah, somebody thinking that somebody is their soulmate or, yeah, like their twin flame. But no, they're their karmic soulmate. They're yeah, a false flame. We got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there's a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio that's involved. Somebody definitely is being told, you know, to, yeah, like handle, you know, a situation, whatever the situation is with divine class. Yeah, because somebody's out of time. Or somebody's about to be out of time. So it goes back to, yeah, 3 strikes you're out. We got throat chakra. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to, you know, attack somebody's throat chakra, heart chakra, root chakra. Something about, yeah, somebody's lungs. Somebody could have thyroid issues as well. Somebody definitely, yeah, is battling a disease. Somebody's nervous about it too. You could be seeing the angel number 711 a lot. But somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they're being assisted on, yeah, like their journey. Yeah, we got child neglect. So going back to a significant loss is about to happen. So yeah, like somebody going back to when I picked up, yeah, like somebody could lose, you know, like their kids, you know, like to the judicial system. But there's, yeah, crimes out here. So something about, yeah, some crimes being committed. We got shadow banning. So going back to, yeah, like somebody could be a content creator. Somebody's content definitely, yeah, could be being blocked or restricted from, you know, like some areas online. And it definitely, yeah, is without, yeah, like their knowledge. But yeah, there is some truth, you know, that's coming out, you know what I mean, or coming somebody's way, so somebody can make a much needed decision. But yeah, 3 strikes you're out. Somebody trying to get somebody's, yeah, like channel struck down. But it ain't gonna happen, Captain, because yeah, somebody's being assisted on their journey. And somebody definitely needs to be aware, because yeah, there's somebody or some people that want, yeah, like to guilt trip somebody. Yep, somebody don't need to allow them, yeah, to guilt trip them. This is like, yeah, like somebody using, I got all this going on, my kids are getting taken away, I got these charges, yeah. Yeah, but nobody told you, you know what I mean, so yeah, commit the crime. Nobody told you to be neglectful or, you know, yeah, abusive to your kids or whatever have you. But yeah, there is somebody or some people that, yeah, they're being plagued by guilt. There's somebody that definitely, yeah, could be trying to put on a brave face. But I feel like whoever this person is, yeah, they got a whole lot of dirty laundry. They got a whole lot of skeletons in their closet, or whoever these people are. Yeah, going back to, yeah, hiding secrets from somebody. There's a past dweller out here. So there's a past dweller that can't let go of what has happened in the past. So I feel like whoever this person is, this is the person that, yeah, could have tried to get an eye for an eye. This is like, yeah, like somebody getting in another relationship, and then, yeah, like you know, teaming up with the person that they done got a relationship with to try to, yeah, like take somebody down, to try to, yeah, like get somebody to conform or whatever have you. Yeah. Somebody possibly, yeah, could have to testify in a case. or somebody possibly, yeah, could want to ask somebody, you know, to testify in the case, but it goes back to, yeah, somebody being convicted of a crime. And then we have, yeah, unwavering beliefs. So somebody's, yeah, beliefs, yeah, are unwavering. Somebody stands on what they believe in, you know, or somebody definitely, yeah, needs to. Somebody could be a mentor, or somebody, you know, yeah, they provide experience based on their own experiences. So this is like, yeah, like, you know, going back to somebody, you know, surviving a near-death experience. This is really giving me, you know, like testimony energy as well. So I feel like yeah, like somebody, you know, needs to first of all share their testimony, but second of all, yeah, I feel like yeah, like there's no testimony without a test. So people, you know, definitely, yeah, we're trying to test somebody, or yeah, this could be, you know, like a test, you know, of God, you know, of like faith, or test of, yeah, you know, like somebody's beliefs. But there is somebody that, yeah, like loves, you know, like the idea of, you know, like of a relationship, but like not the person. So there's somebody that, yeah, like they don't like somebody, but yeah, like they want to be in a relationship with somebody, or yeah, like they want to benefit off somebody. So somebody just needs to be aware. Yep. But whoever these people are, yeah, they're clowns. Jokes on them. It's something about, yeah, a karmic couple. Somebody definitely, yeah, has an ally on their team. So I feel like whoever this ally is, you know, that somebody has on their team, I feel like, yeah, it has something to do with, you know, like yeah, like their social media platform or something like that. So I don't know. This could also be, you know, like a spiritual ally as well. There's also somebody that, yeah, they could be trying to, yeah, like act like that they have unwavering beliefs, but yeah, like ha jokes on them, because yeah, at the end of the day, whoever this person is, yeah, like they put their beliefs aside to, yeah, like attack somebody. They put their beliefs aside to talk about somebody. Yep. So yeah, like going back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, surviving a near-death experience. Yeah, it could have been, you know, from like some spiritual attacks. For somebody, yeah, somebody could be oblivious or clueless to the fact that, yeah, they were being spiritually attacked. So going back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, having stomach issues, or, you know, yeah, like somebody having thyroid issues, or something going on with somebody's lungs. Yeah, it definitely, yeah, could have been because of somebody being spiritually attacked. This could be, yeah, by a karmic couple. But whoever this karmic couple is, yeah, like they could be being spiritually attacked now. But be aware of, yeah, spiritual attacks. Cleanse your energy, you know, cleanse your environment. You know, remember, yeah, to fuel your body mindfully. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody that possibly, yeah, could be overreacting over some lies. It's only because, yeah, like they've been caught. They're, yeah, going back to, yeah, caught red-handed. So whoever that is, they could be trying to put on a brave face. But yeah, brave face to communicate with somebody. Yeah, but whoever this is, yeah, like spiritually attacking somebody, or, you know, yeah, whatever they're doing, you know, like spiritually or energetically, somebody's definitely, yeah, like surrounded, you know, like by their spiritual security. But it goes back to, yeah, you know, like somebody, you know, like trying to, you know, apologize, you know, when somebody's spiritual security is like, yeah, no apologies, you know, like, yeah, like no autographs. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive, you know, like a business proposition. So I feel like whoever these people are, they possibly, yeah, could have tried to, you know, like stop, you know, like somebody's business, or they, yeah, like try to stop somebody from moving forward, you know. Yeah, this is like people, you know, yeah, like trying to spiritually attack somebody so somebody won't get up out of the bed in the morning, or so that somebody will have, you know, like body pains, or, you know, yeah, like so that, yeah, like somebody, you know, wouldn't be able to perform, you know, like at their best. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a performer, entertainer, or something like that. But yeah, we got business proposition. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive a business proposition. But there's also somebody that, yeah, like they think, yeah, like if they bring a business proposition, that somebody's just gonna be like, yeah, let me jump on that. Nah, somebody's trying to, yeah, get somebody to waver, you know, when it comes to their self-belief. Somebody, yeah, is trying to like get, yeah, like overstep somebody's boundaries. Wow. Or yeah, that's what they have done, you know, tried to. And so yeah, somebody could be reflecting, you know, on their wrongdoings. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been a mentor to somebody or some people. And yeah, they try to spiritually attack somebody. This could be people, you know, so like somebody could have, you know, like a social media platform. These could be people, you know, like subscribers or followers, you know, that, yeah, like looked up to somebody or look up to somebody. But yeah, like they didn't like what somebody was saying, you know. I feel like it was the truth, you know. They thought that somebody, you know, was airing out their dirty laundry. But yeah, like you brought your energy over there, you know, or you brought your energy wherever you took it, you know. And so yeah, they picked up on your energy. Yeah, so so there could be some subscribers or yeah, like some followers or somebody that yeah, like try to spiritually attack somebody. That's for somebody, not everybody. Yeah, there's some people that yeah, they want somebody to doubt their memories as well. So this is like yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, going back to yeah, people thinking that somebody's oblivious or somebody's clueless, but yeah, they want somebody to doubt their memory. So how oblivious or clueless is somebody? Wow. Something definitely yeah could be being broadcasted for the world to see. This definitely yeah could be like a commitment, you know. This also could be yeah like a business proposition, you know. So this could have something to do, you know, with like social media. Yeah, we got a Leo. There's a Leo involved. There's a Leo that possibly could be reflecting on their wrongdoings. Something, you know, about a Leo could be being broadcasted, yeah, for like the world to see. Somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, you know, to yeah, like to not act on impulse. But there are people, like their eyes are opening, yeah, to, you know, like this situation. Yeah, and for somebody, yeah, what's being broadcasted for the world to see is, yeah, like somebody being blessed. So somebody is being told, yeah, to open up because here comes the blessings. So for somebody, yeah, it's like somebody's, you know, like a platform, you know, with, yeah, like being shadow banned or their content was being shadow banned, yeah, like somebody's about to receive a blessing for it. Somebody's about to receive a blessing for, yeah, like all the wrongdoings, you know, that, yeah, like whoever this is, you know, has done. Yeah, and there is no testimony without a test. So yeah, there were people that yeah could have been trying to test somebody's patience, test somebody's, you know, intelligence, test. We got ATM, so there could be people that yeah could have, you know, try to look at somebody, you know, like a ATM, automatically their money. But yeah, I feel like that somebody, you know, blessed these people while they try to, you know, look at somebody like an ATM. I don't know. Somebody definitely yeah could like go to the bank or go to the ATM and yeah like they could, you know, look at their balance and it's like yeah like where in the hell did this come from? God. Yeah, we got court hearing. So somebody yeah could receive, you know, like some information about a court hearing. Somebody definitely yeah is going to be blessed and it has something to do with yeah like a court hearing. Somebody definitely yeah could have been messing with somebody's money. Somebody could have somebody's PIN number or, you know, like somebody has some information when it comes to somebody's bank or something like that. So, but I feel like yeah like somebody could have gotten caught red-handed or yeah like they're going to get caught red-handed. That somebody definitely yeah could have looked at somebody, you know, like an ATM, or somebody could be looking at somebody like an ATM, going back to yeah like that karmic soulmate. So it's kind of like yeah like ha jokes on them. Yeah, they don't get no more money, you know. Yeah, and their root chakra is blocked, so they definitely ain't got no stability. They ain't got no security. Yeah, while somebody else is surrounded by yeah like their spiritual security, and somebody definitely yeah has stability. So whatever, you know, is about to take place, somebody definitely needs to know that yeah like it's their decision. So I feel like that yeah definitely could have something to do, you know, with like a court hearing. It definitely could have something to do, you know, with like testifying, you know, like in a case or something like that. Somebody definitely yeah could communicate, you know, and ask somebody, you know, to, you know, like testify in the case. But somebody definitely is being told yeah to protect, you know, like their self and their wealth. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive, you know, like, yeah, like something, you know, yeah, like blessing. Somebody's also being told to continue to demonstrate courage, strength, and gratitude. Yeah, there is somebody that's still in love with somebody, and somebody possibly, yeah, could communicate with somebody, you know, and tell somebody that. But yeah, it could be somebody that, yeah, could be trying to reflect on their wrongdoings, but it's kind of like, yeah, like somebody could already be in a commitment already, or yeah, like there's already, you know, like a destined commitment lined up. So it's kind of like, yeah, get, shoot, fly. Yep. But there is somebody or some people that's eyes are definitely opening up to, yeah, a situation. It could be somebody, you know, but yeah. But they were oblivious. They were clueless. I feel like it's multiple people, you know, that could have been oblivious and clueless to like who somebody is. Yeah, like you know, like, yeah, like how their wrongdoings were really you know, like affecting them, and you know, like their families or whatever have you. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be considered, you know, like the black sheep. So yeah, somebody don't fit in. But yep, somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, yeah, to handle, you know, this situation with divine class. Somebody needs to set and, yeah, maintain, you know, boundaries. But yeah, people's eyes could be opening up to you know, like a situation when it comes to whoever, you know, the chosen one is, or whoever, you know, is resonating with this message. Because yeah, they could be going through losses. So somebody, you know, could lose their home, yeah, their money. Somebody could lose their friends, their job, you know. Somebody, yeah, could lose family members. But this is also too, yeah, people spiritually attacking somebody, yeah, to take losses. But yeah, there's some trust that has been irreparably broken. So yeah, going back to, yeah, a burned bridge. You can't you know, back together a burned bridge. Yeah, you got to rebuild the bridge. So that could be, you know, what the decision is for somebody, you know. But yep, we got apology. So somebody, yeah, possibly, you know, could want to apologize. But there's somebody that definitely, yeah, could be involved in this. So that could be, you know, something about, yeah, the crime, whatever. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, you know, they think that somebody can save them, you know. Yeah, 3 strikes you're out. No, you struck out. Yeah. But we got a karmic soulmate and we got an ally. So there's a karmic soulmate that, yeah, they're going to try to act like that they're an ally, you know, that, yeah, because they just want to be on somebody's team. But I feel like it's too because, yeah, or it's like, yeah, it could be, you know, like a soulmate. But yeah, like they done struck out. But yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, like when they, you know, dealt with the karmic soulmate, yeah, like the karmic soulmate, you know, yeah, they thought that the karmic soulmate, yeah, was like the ally on their team. And yeah, like they could find out that, yeah, like they were Judas. Yeah, they could find out that, yeah, that person lied on everyone around them. Or yeah, there is somebody that, yeah, lied on everyone around them. Yep. And then, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, trying to make quick financial decisions to like save themselves. So there is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be going through, yeah, like going through an ego death. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be involved with this. So whoever this is that lied on everyone around them, yeah, they could have said, you know, that, yeah, even whoever, you know, this message could be resonating with, you know, was a part of that. Yeah, we got a Leo. So there's a Leo involved. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Heavy Leo energy. But yeah, something about, yeah, somebody's strength. Somebody's strong out here. So somebody definitely, yeah, needs to continue, you know, to, yeah, demonstrate courage. Yep, we got binding spell. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to, yeah, like bind themselves to somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, try to do some type of binding spell. So be aware. That could be, you know, either they've already tried it, or yeah, like you know, they definitely, yeah, could try it now. But yeah, it's time for somebody to speak up for themselves. It's time for somebody, yeah, to, you know, like self-advocate. Yep, we got a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. So there could be a Leo that, yeah, put a binding spell or try to put a binding spell on a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Or, yeah, there's multiple people involved. There's a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius that, yeah, they lied on everyone, you know, around them. Wow. But, yeah, somebody's a dreamer and a doer out here. So I feel like there people, you know, could have been, yeah, like mad about that as well. Yeah, somebody could have tried to do some type of binding spell on the full moon. Now they're trying to put on a brave face because, yeah, like they're being affected by it. Or, yeah, there's somebody or some people, you know, that are being affected by it. One of the reasons why somebody, you know, yeah, isn't affected by it because, yes, they're surrounded by their spiritual security. But it's also, too, because somebody's too far ahead, yeah, like to look back at, yeah, like these people. So, yeah, like whatever they're trying to do, yeah, it's not reaching somebody. There's also somebody that, yeah, could be being affected, you know, by the binding spell. And, yeah, like they could be being free, you know, from, like, the binding spell. But yeah, I feel like whoever this person is, they still have, yeah, like some negative energy on them. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody feels left hanging. So somebody feels left out. Somebody feels like that somebody, yeah, somebody feels like, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like left them hanging. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, has shown unconditional love to somebody or some people. For sure, regardless, you know, if this is even, you know, like somebody, you know, being a mentor, you know, on their social media platform, yeah, that's showing unconditional love. That's helping people, you know. And so, yeah, there's some people that are, yeah, being hit like a freight train, you know, and yeah, the freight train's name is karma. But yeah, whoever this is, they could have done some type of binding spell, you know, on the full moon. Yeah, like they can't run from this. Somebody also can't stop investigating somebody. So there is somebody that definitely, yeah, is watching somebody. Somebody possibly, yeah, could be trying to get some type of incriminating audio recording of somebody, you know. Yeah, at the bottom of this deck, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be watching and following somebody, but this could be, yeah, like on social media. It could be, yeah, like, you know, like a past person, or this could be, yeah, like, somebody, you know, that, yeah, is attached, you know, to like a past person, or, yeah, it could be people, you know, that somebody don't even know, you know, followers, subscribers, or whatever. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to know that, yeah, love and happiness is definitely on its way. Somebody definitely is being told, you know, to protect their energy as well. Somebody definitely is going to be found to be guilty of all charges, and whoever this is, yeah, they were involved in coercion. So yeah. Wow. So whatever, you know, is about to take place, as far as, you know, like somebody needing to open up because here comes the lessons. Yeah, remember to show gratitude, you know, when you receive whatever's coming your way. And somebody definitely, yeah, wants to tell somebody the truth, but they're scared that somebody won't forgive them. So, yeah. But whoever this is watching and following somebody, yeah, they're spiritually in debt. Whoever this is spiritually in debt, yeah, they masterminded, yeah, like they masterminded the plan. There could be some family members, you know, that, yeah, like their eyes could be opening up to this situation. So for somebody, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be being disowned by their family, but there's also somebody that could have masterminded the plan, you know, yeah, to try to get somebody to be disowned, you know, like by their family. This is also too, yeah, like somebody, you know, like trying to yeah, like go to somebody's ancestors, you know, trying to tell somebody, you know, to their own ancestors. Somebody possibly, yeah. Yeah, there's a self-centered prick out here for sure. So I feel like that there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, could be reflecting on their wrongdoings. Because, yeah. Karma definitely, yeah, is being served, you know, on, yeah, not a silver platter, but a gold platter. And yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, they're about to be blessed. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.